This morning, I was at a panel with John Rhys Davies, and someone had asked about his tattoo that all of the fellowship had gotten. And I was just wondering if y'all could show him.
What was his answer?
I'm pretty sure he said his stunt double did it, not him.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. His stunt double came.
Brett.
What can you show us, yours?
We have a pact not to.
Oh, God.
It's a pact! Oh, we love the fellowship in the movie, but God forbid they actually have a pact in real life. We want that to go right out the window.
I'm not showing it, it's just there. There we go. Luckily, no one has a camera, so there won't be any photos. Right?
Don't tell Orlando. I got mine on my ankle because he got his on his ankle. No joke. True.
And I got mine on my ankle because I thought this film is all about feet. It really was. It was so much for us about feet. You'd be running down a hill and your foot would fly off. It's like, oh, I need to go back to the caravan and get another foot. Not thinking we hadn't finished filming yet. So then, obviously, after you have a tattoo, you have an open sore. They were then gluing the feet onto an open sore. So it wasn't the smartest thing I ever did.
Yeah, the alcohol rub on the open wound and then the glue. Yeah, it was noticeable.
Yeah.
Hi. I love you guys. And I stood in line for a while to see you, Billy, because you were there, and they wouldn't let me see you because I couldn't afford it.
What?
Yeah, so a hug would be nice for me too.
They let everyone else, just not you.
Well, because they were paying customers, so they had to be first.
Oh, that's weird.
Do you not like the economics of the convention setting? Because they kind of suck. The economics suck, but that big dragon didn't make itself. And putting together this hall and putting together all of inviting all of the talent that comes in with all the airfare and all. Nobody wants to talk about economics, but I think it's important to because you bring it up. So they do that. So when they because it's silly. It's if I'm at a coffee shop and somebody comes up and says, "Can I have your autograph? Can I take a picture?" I say, "Sure." But in this particular setting, in order for them to be able to afford to bring everybody in and do it all, they have guidelines and rules. Now, a lot of people have walked through the line and said, "Hi, I'm just here to say hello." And I say hello, and then we give a high five and maybe have a question or something like that, depending on how long the line is and what's coming up. They'll kind of move, we can have a moment or not so satisfying moment, like that. So, do you ever thought about it? That's why. So my feeling is that I love you too. You're beautiful. But I honestly believe that it's important to respect the nature of the space.
That was just a comment, it wasn't my question.
I know, but I hate saying no to anyone ever about anything unless it's something bad.
Yeah.
That's certainly not something bad.
Yeah, we certainly don't want to say no to anyone, and we don't make the rules. But Sean's right. I suppose it costs someone a lot of money to put this on.
Her.
But yeah, hugs are good. Hugs, but we can do that, but not right now because, as Sean says, everybody want a hug, and then we'll be hugging as long as we have.
I'm just going to pick the people I want to hug. Like, her.
This guy with a beard, number one.
There's a guy way in the back, the one who kept yelling feet.
Person in the horse, definitely.
Okay, so my question was, actually, yesterday was the first time I ever encountered someone who knew what I was talking about when I was talking about TIG. I said TIG and they knew what I was saying.
See?
So have you ever actually come across anyone who knew what TIG was?
He does.
Fan.
Yeah, and these things, and these wonderful things that we come to these conventions where people know. And that's why we come, isn't it? Right? So we can all play TIG, and Elijah can still try and win, even though there's no way that he can ever win. TIG is a made-up game. Made up only to beat Elijah. That is the only reason for TIG.
Cup, however, was a more egalitarian effort.
I'm just posing.
I was wondering if after you guys made the movie, then did you watch it and cry? Like,
I haven't brought myself to watch The Lord of the Rings yet. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I watched it. Yes, I cried. And cried. Cried.
I think the coolest thing was the first one, when all the great artists who were involved in special effects and colouring and all the things you have to do to a movie after it's been shot had done their work on it, because we obviously saw the stuff that we were doing, and then, you know, when the camera pans out and, you know, it's just
10,000 words.
yeah, those guys normally weren't there. You know, or the mountain of, you know, Mordor was there, but that wasn't there. So when you saw all that, it was just like, oh my God, that's what we've made, you know. There was something really special when we saw that for the first time.